Good did it feel to be back last week and help your team earn a win?
It felt great. It felt great. The feeling is unbelievable. I'm glad to be back.
You had a little bit of a difficulty too with Don Terry out there on the field. I know the concerned big brother and you goes out there. What's that moment like though when you see him out there and maybe not moving a little bit?
Just a real big brother moment, just to make sure he's all right. I told him, I said I don't like to see him hurt, anything like that. I mean, it's vice versa. So I had to just check on him.
You obviously didn't get to play the last couple of games when he was kind of having his breakout. What was it like, just getting on the field with him on Saturday?
Actually, just watching film, we said to ourselves, we didn't realize we were on the field together. We didn't realize it until we watched film. We were like, I didn't know you was in the game until we watched film. But it was fun.
When you look at the pressure y'all were able to bring Saturday, was there anything different y'all were doing, or was it just a matter of getting home?
Oh, it was just a matter of getting home. The same old.
Last few weeks while you were out, Don Terry obviously having some real nice games. What was it like to be able to watch him from the sideline and see him sort of break out and become a big contributor on this defense?
It was a great experience to see my little brother just get out there and handle business. And he's, like I say, he's steady growing each and every game. He's getting better. So once he get it down pat, he'd be one of those.
It seemed like there was a lot more front side pressure. You guys were getting in KJ's face and kind of forcing some early throws and things like that. Was that just part of the game plan, or just one of those things that happened just based on personnel?
I could say a little bit of both, because we know what we was getting ourselves into, so we just had to go in there and handle business.
You've got an Auburn team who can run well inside, but they can also got two quarterbacks go outside at any time. How does the defense carry over from the Arkansas game and just put together another performance like that?
I could just say just preparation through the week. I mean, nothing changing. We know what we got. It's not like we faced some in the past before, so just got to do it, handle business.
You and Demonte, you and Dante both had the opportunity to go out of state and play college, but you elected to come here to Mississippi State. I mean, what are your thoughts about in-state players staying home for their college careers?
I think it's for one, you're playing for your own state. I mean, nothing like being home, playing for your home state, and just the fans, and it's already like the love here. I feel like if you go out of state, it's gonna be hard to regenerate unless you just, I guess, not saying I'm not one of those guys, but unless you just be from the actual state to just get a shot to play right away. Just being here, man, this atmosphere is crazy. Family is all brotherly love and everything.
Shout out from the training staff and the medical staff for getting you back out there.
Oh yeah, yes sir. Shout out to them, man. That was just hard work and dedication. Yeah, I was like, oh my God.
When you heard that Buki got SEC Defensive Player of the Week, what'd you tell him?
Oh, I already told him. I said, yeah, before they even announced that, I said, yeah, you were crazy, but congratulations to you, my dog. It's like a brother on and off the field. He earned it. He deserved it. So.
Asking the coaches about it. What do you remember from the last trip to Auburn a couple years ago with the big comeback and the way the defense is able to dig in there?
Yeah, we know that the atmosphere there is going to be crazy. It's just one of those teams that we can't just really sleep on, and we know we just go in there and just with our hard hat and lunchbox ready to play. So.
Pick, you guys have had some success on the road against Arkansas. I mean, what's it like going over there and playing?
It's just getting our minds ready for a road game. It been 11 a.m. up against a good SEC opponent, knowing that we just got to start fast. We got to wake up and get our minds right and get ready to go to war.
How much of that carries over to this week? I mean, is it just kind of the same focus this week regardless of where you're heading?
Oh, absolutely. Just a different team. Still need to have that same mindset. Just need to go out there and be dogs. Just come out there and be ready to play.
You're obviously playing at a higher level this year. What's different for you?
It's just having that leadership mindset, knowing that I got 4, 5, 6 other freshmen that are watching me. Just having that Mamba mentality, having that dog mentality, just go out there every day and just work.
How much of a part does David Turner play with that?
Oh, extremely a big part. I really thank God that he's here. He's helped me in a lot of ways, so I'm thankful that he's here.
Y'all have 2 straight wins over Auburn and really 2 crazy games. One big comeback last year in overtime. What's it like playing Auburn?
It's great. I mean, they have a great atmosphere to go over there and play Auburn. But it's just another team for us, just another SEC team. We just got to attack them just like we do in the other league.
What have you – I know Jaden and you have been together for a long time now. I mean, how much does that help knowing that what he's capable of and vice versa when you guys are out there together?
It's a lot. It's a difference between like if I have him other than some freshman or something, because just communication-wise, I feel like we're always on the same level. If I look at him, he knows what it means. If he looks at me, I know what it means. So it's just that communication level that we have.
As that game progressed Saturday, and seeing everybody flying around making plays, just how good was that feeling?
It feels great. That's just the stuff that we work all fall camp, off season. All 11 defenders to the ball, so it's just great to see that on film.
And I suppose that to get that pressure from all three levels of the defense, not just the line there. We had the linebackers blitzing, we had the DBs blitzing, getting a few sacks. How fun was that to see as one of the guys up front?
It's fun, man. It's fun just to see three positions on the side of the football making plays. You got safeties coming down making tackles, linebackers blitzing. I mean, that's just great football to watch.
What do you think of Bookie getting SEC Player of the Week?
It's been too long. If it was up to me, he'd get it every week. He's a dog. He shows up to practice, works. I mean, he's just a guy that you want behind you playing linebacker, calling out the plays.
You mentioned those fires when the DBs are coming. When that play call is in and you're getting your hand in the ground, I mean, what's that moment of anticipation like for you when you know that DCAM's about to come front side and engulf the quarterback?
Oh, it's definitely a different mindset because you know you got another guy that's dependent on you to do your job 100%. So you know that you got to get off the rock as fast as you can and execute the play call.
What's that moment like? You put the ball on the ground, you got to get right back on it. A huge moment like that. I mean, kind of take us through what happened there and how you felt.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. At first, I was like, whoa, I was scared. But then I felt the ball on my foot, so I just knew I had to get back on it, and so that's what I did.
And obviously, they review the call. I mean, it was an obvious. They got the call right on the field. But those few moments when they're reviewing that call, what's going through your mind?
I was just like, dang, there's no way I did this. I was like, come on, I can't do this next time. I gotta have it high and tight next time.
You've been here since January, and obviously we heard the reviews you had of having a good camp. But was there a moment that you thought, hey, I'm going to be able to get some reps as a true freshman in this league? Was there a moment that kind of clicked with you?
Yeah, right when we got to fall camp, and then I started doing good in practice. So that's when I knew. I was like, all right, I'm not gonna get to the red shirt now. They're gonna throw me in. So
how have you sort of used that underdog mentality? People talking about your size or whatever in high school, and then just the depth chart in the running back room here to sort of fuel you and get to where you want to go and do what you want to do.
Yeah, it just makes me work harder because everyone talks about size and all that, but you see like Deuce Vaughn and him, he's small too, and so you just gotta his work ethic and how you play football.
You probably only get 1 year with him, but what's it like learning from a guy like Woody, just on and off the field?
It's great. He has a hard work ethic, and then also you see how he runs the ball. He runs hard every play, so all you can do is learn from him.
I always felt like Saturday, one play away from putting it away, but also one play away from losing it. What's that like on the sidelines when a game is that tight late?
Yeah, it just has us on edge. Like we got to be ready for anything that happens, and just do our best when we get to go in.
Your dad was a semi-pro player, right?
Yeah, he played.
What was his influence on you, and he coached you a little bit too, right?
Yeah, he brought me into football at an early age, and I've been loving it ever since. So I use his football knowledge in my game too. And yeah, it's been great.
Was he a hard coach when you were younger?
No, he didn't coach me hard. He's still my dad, so he'll tell me what I do bad, and then tell me what I do good. So it was good when he coached me though.
We're just talking about the early morning starts and things like that, kind of getting going. So a little bit later start today, but what's it like mentally getting prepared to go on the road in the Southeastern Conference?
Oh, personally, me, I love going away, playing at other people's stadiums. It puts adversity on me, so you just got to go out there and play hard and come out fast.